La Crosse police are looking for a suspect in an early morning homicide. The call came in at 3:21 that a man had been injured during a fight. It happened inside the Quick Trip convenience store at 506 Cass Street in La Crosse. The victim, 24-year-old Demario Lee from Illinois, was taken to the hospital where he died from injuries from what police are calling an edged weapon. At about 5:30 this evening, police named a suspect, 23-year-old La Crosse man Mitrel Anderson. Officers believe he has left town and are asking the public for help finding him. If you have any information about what happened or if you saw Anderson, they ask that you contact police at 785-5962 or Crime Stoppers at 784-TIPS. News 8's Jenna Traum talked to the victim's family today and brings us their story. Carrie, Demario Lee's mother tells me her son traveled from his home all the way in Rockford, Illinois to visit her here in La Crosse. She says he went downtown to the bars with his friends last night, went to Quick Trip after bar time to get a snack, and left in an ambulance. Brandy Williams was supposed to spend the morning with her son, Demario Lee. Instead, she's talking to investigators outside the Quick Trip where he was fatally wounded.
It's my only son. It doesn't feel real. Unless you lose the child, I guess you really don't know.
Lee's grandfather, Lester Simpson, had talked to him just hours before the fight that ended his life.
I talked to him about 9 o'clock last night, and I'm waiting on him to return my call again. He told me he'll talk to me today, and it's just,
and that's what he told me. I'll be over in the morning.
I have to keep reminding myself he's not going to go.
La Crosse resident Wesley Brandt didn't realize it at the time, but he was one of the last people to see Lee alive. He'd gone into Quick Trip to grab some breakfast at about 3:20 in the morning before his early shift at work, when he noticed something unusual.
Then I noticed a group of people, probably 5 people in the back, kind of by the bathrooms, and there was someone on the ground.
Then he says he saw a Quick Trip employee come out of the bathroom.
Her hands were covered in blood.
La Crosse police say their investigation leads them to believe this was an isolated crime, and there's no known additional threat to public safety.
Obviously, it's concerning to the La Crosse Police Department and to the La Crosse community that someone who has caused the death of another. It is very alarming, it is very concerning, but there's nothing that indicates that would happen again, today, tonight.
But that's little comfort to Williams.
He had a heart, just a big heart. He used to always just hug me and kiss me, and I love you, Mom.
Words she'll never hear from her son again. Lee's mother tells me he leaves behind a 3-year-old daughter. He was 24. Police say there were several witnesses inside the store during the fight, and they've been interviewing those people since this morning. Again, police are asking for help locating Anderson. If you have any information, they ask that you contact police at 785-5962 or Crime Stoppers at 784-TIPS.